Greetings, my fellow gamers! It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. I am sorry about the late video. I originally was going to upload this earlier today, but I noticed there was a maintenance schedule, and I was like, oh, there's no need to do a Who's Next video, because they're coming out with another update, so that means another character or something. But sadly, there is nothing really new. I think they just fixed a few bugs and maybe probably just updated a few graphical details, maybe something else. I don't really know what the full details of it, because again, I do not speak Korean, nor can I read it. But regardless of my terrible reading skills, I am going to do another little Who's Next video. Now, aside from the disappointment that they didn't add anything, any new characters or anything, or maybe there's something I'm missing. Is there something I'm missing? If so, can you please leave it in the comments below, because I am skimming through this and I just literally can't see anything, or really, I can't see anything new here at all, and it's irritating the living heck out of me. It's just, I hate it. I really don't like it when they come out with an update that's just nothing really new. But hey, I like Seven Nights and I love the developers, and I'm glad that they're taking their time with the game. I really am. I hope they take their time. I really do. I don't mean any rushing or anything like that. I don't mean to do anything like that. So I just hope they take their time with updates and everything. So, but I really don't. It really messes me up when they don't come out with an update that just doesn't show anything new. It makes me feel bad, but that's okay. But you know what I was really hoping for is that they would finally, I'm skimming around here because I'm trying to look for the Shadow Clan, and here they are right here. Stop messing around, camera. I was really hoping that they would release the other member of the Shadow Clan, because as you can see here, if you go back to the other list, the normal hero list, and you go to the Shadow Clan, there's this empty space that's been missing here since forever. It's always been empty, and they released her a while ago, so I was expecting that character to be added soon. I mean, very, very soon after she was released, but they haven't. And I was expecting them, actually, in just a few updates, to release that character, whoever they may be. They're obviously the leader of the Shadow Clan. I think that's her, though. I think she's the leader of the Shadow Clan, so I'm not entirely sure who that would be. Maybe it's just a friend, or maybe an officer of the Shadow Clan, a really, really high officer of the Shadow Clan or something. But I really am hoping that they release not only this character, but actually awaken the other characters of the Shadow Clan. Like, they need to awaken her. They need to awaken her. And most importantly, they really need to awaken her. And she really needs an awakened form, and I can imagine that being awesome. I mean, they already awakened the Holy Cross Crusaders, so why haven't they awakened too many more of these Shadow Clan members? And maybe it's just something a little further into the story, and they're not focusing on that right now. But something else I'm really hoping they release is the rest of the characters on this list right here. I really am hoping that they release the rest of these characters, because they're obviously very mysterious characters. We got Nox here, and we got Karen. That's a very, you would expect Karen to be on any list that's included with Evan, but no, she's on this list, and that makes it very interesting. And as you can see on the little sheet here, Season 2, there we go, that everybody seems to want something to do with poor Karen. She's in the middle of all of this. She's being under so much pressure, poor Karen. And her and her boyfriend, he's probably feeling so terrible. That's just, she's under so much pressure. I'm pretty sure Dylan probably wants to kill her for power, and I think Rudy thinks she's a threat of some kind, from what I can remember. So I think he might want to destroy her too. So everybody's against poor Karen. Oh, that's too bad. And I think Nox is just there because, well, like, she raised me from the dead. Whatever, I'll just stick around. At least I think that's probably what happened. I'm not entirely sure what happened with Nox. I know he was raised from the dead, and the only thing I can think of is Karen had something to do with his reviving. So I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with that. But I really am hoping they add some of the characters from her list show up over here. There is a lot of emptiness here, and I'm expecting a few of them to probably be next to Nox. Maybe 2. Well, no, there's probably just 1 that would be next to Nox here. So, but where would they fit now that I think about it? I don't really see anybody else fitting here besides 1 person. And I know there are 2 people on this list here. That kind of tells you who would be on this list here. Usually, if there is a character, a brand new character, there would be a completely separate list. Like it would be up here. It would be up here, and it would show an extra empty space if it was a newer character. But no, it's not going to be a newer character. These are going to be characters that we already know, but they will be awakened. As I told you before, they'll probably just end up being some of the more popular characters on the Asgard list, like probably her. I'm guessing she will definitely be on the awakened list. I mentioned that before, but right now, whoop, pressed the wrong button again. I don't know why I'm doing that, but as far as I can tell, what I'm really concerned about is the Shadow Clan. It's like, of course, that game wants something from me right now. I'll be making a few other games on that game too. What was it called again? I forget the name of it. But yeah, I'll be making a few other videos on that too. In fact, I might make another. Oh, I think it was called Soul Guardians. Is it? Something about that. I can't remember what the name of it is. I keep forgetting the names of things. Please forgive me. But if you want to know the name of that game, I'll go back and just leave a comment, and I'll probably remember it then after I upload the video. But anyways, I'm really concerned about the Shadow Clan. They're not getting enough attention. I really am hoping that they come out with something to do with the Shadow Clan soon, because there's a lot of tension here. Like, what is the Shadow Clan? What exactly is their goal? I mean, obviously they're not good people. I mean, come on, they're a team of assassins, so they wouldn't be very good people. So I really am hoping that they awaken some more people here, or at least add the newer character that's supposed to be here. But aside from that, I am really happy with that they added Sun Wukong. I'm just thinking about that right now. I'm glad they awakened Sun Wukong, because I was wondering how they would do that. I honestly thought they would awaken Ace first, if anyone on this list, because Ace was the first Warlord that was ever released here on Seven Knights. In history of Seven Knights. They did it the same way on the global version. He was the first release there, and he was the first release on the Korean version as well, because I was there when he was released, and it was fun. I really wanted him, and after I got him, I actually ended up getting rid of him, I think. Did I? I think I got rid of him, and then I just got him again with pressing the wrong buttons. I think playing this for almost 4 years, you think I should know what all the buttons do. Anyways, yeah, here. Yeah, I still have him. I think I sold the one I had before, and then I ended up getting a new one. But anyways, I was really thinking that they would awaken Ace first, and then they would do Lu Bu, and then Sun Wukong. But something's going on in the story that required Sun Wukong to be awakened first. But what is that? What exactly is that? Why is he awakened so quickly? Now, we're seeing a lot of emotions here. That's something else I wanted to point out. It's a lot of these emotions that are pointed towards Sun Wukong. None of them are negative and none of them are positive. So all of these emotions are neutral. I mean, Delens needed an ally, first of all. So that's probably what Sun Wukong is. He's still probably his ally for now. And I don't really see anything against the Seven Knights for Sun Wukong, if I can recall correctly. Yeah, there was some negativity going on between the four lords and the Seven Knights here. But, see, yeah, and there it goes right there. I believe that says temporary help. That's what it says in the global version, is that says temporary help. Delens here is getting help from them. But I'm not seeing that purple highlighted there. I'm not seeing that anymore. So whatever's going on between them might not be the same thing anymore. I mean, they might still be allies. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but it looks very... You know what that says? Please let me know. I would like to find out what exactly is going on between him and Delens. We used to be allies, like, not friends, but just allies. Just acquaintances, because they needed to fight the Seven Knights. But yeah, I really want to know what that does. But as for who's next, as I said before, I'm expecting someone from the Shadow Clan. I know that's weird. I know that's out of the blue, but the Shadow Clan is getting a lot of attention. Like, come on, the whole Shadow Clan team is on this list right here. And if they were going to awaken anyone in the Shadow Clan, they're not going to awaken these characters though right here. They're not going to awaken them because I don't think they go above 6 stars. But if they are going to awaken the characters, they're just going to change their picture here to the awakened version of them. That's what they do. That's what they're doing for the knights over here, as you can see. They change Chris's picture to inform, and they'll do the same for Rudy. Rudy would definitely be the next awakened knight, the Rudy server, and they got the Chris server. On the Chris server, I believe there was like an event where you got a Chris or something like that when he was released, and I can't remember. Why is the screen doing that? Stop it! Ah, there it goes again. Cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah. But anyways, there was a little event that involved getting Chris for free, if I can remember. I can't remember or not, but it's been quite a while since he was released. But I remember there was a lot of events revolving around him on the Chris server once his awakened form was released. So 9 times out of 10, he will be the second Knight Awakened, and I can't wait to see what really, really cool. If I could make a guess, he'll probably have 6 wings like an Archangel. But that probably would be, yeah, I think he probably would have 6 wings because let me take a look. There's another character who was an angel that has 6 wings for their awakened form. I can't remember her name. Yep. She has 6 wings, so 9 times out of 10, I believe she's the same species as Rudy. Is that, if I'm correct? So he will probably have 6 wings as well, and that will look really cool. Archangel Rudy, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Imagining him with 6 wings. Oh, that would be so cool. But what would his armor look like? What would his armor look like? Probably would remain white, and probably just some of the details of his armor and his weapon might look a little different. But he will look awesome, I can guarantee. But that's a dream. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to release that, the Awakened Rudy right, in a few updates from now or not. They might release him really, really far from now, for all I know. But yeah, as far as my opinion on who's next, I really think that they should start awakening some of the Shadow Clan members on that list, because they've done practically all these other awakened lists. They've worked on this awakened list. They awakened characters for Evan. They awakened characters on Karen's list. Well, not really. So it was probably either this one or the Shadow Clan list, because they've gotten the least amount of attention. I mean, they've awakened characters here. They've awakened characters, they've awakened here, and they've awakened characters over here. They just added a new character not too long ago. They added her. So, where's the deal with the Shadow Clan? And they've already awakened all the characters here, so I'm not entirely sure if they're going to add anyone here or not. Probably, most likely not, though. But, now, where's all the attention for the Shadow Clan in Karen's list? I mean, I really am expecting some new characters for here. I really am. But yeah, that's my opinion on who is going to be next in 7 Nights. I'm going to, after every update, when they don't release a character, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video like this from now on, after every update, if they don't release anything. That is a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that from now on. But anyways, Matt, why are you pouting, Nox? What's wrong with you? Anyways, I guess Nox is a little tired, so I'm going to give him a break and end the video right here. Anyways, that's all the time I got for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and comment, and please do subscribe to my channel. I love making videos like this as often as I possibly can. But anyways, take it easy for me, alright? Bye.